back to the Minister of Energy. Minister, the Ombudsman revealed that the billing errors cost Hydro One and therefore the Ontario ratepayer $88.3 million. But not to worry, Minister. You could get most of that back if Garrison Petawawa in my riding were to pay the $50.7 million bill it received in error. Or if the Beaver Valley Ski Club paid the incorrect $37 million bill it received.
There you go.
Minister, you're the minister responsible for Hydro One, and throughout this entire fiasco, you have been asleep at the switch. It is time that you were unplugged. Will you take responsibility today and resign?
Be seated, please. Thank you. I'm going to invoke my rule. Those that decide to have the last laugh when I'm standing will be named. Minister.
Mr. Speaker, Hydro One's commitment to customer service will go beyond focusing on stabilizing the IT billing system, which is now well in hand. It will focus on a cultural change and continuous improvement. Mr. Speaker, moving forward with a broadened ownership will make a better company to serve Ontario ratepayers and will unlock investments in infrastructure. The newly appointed chair of Hydro One, David Dennison, is overseeing a process, Mr. Speaker, to select the CEO and several other senior managers.
Second time.
Additionally, the chair and the Minister of Energy are in the process of restructuring the board of directors. This approach will create a better company that will operate more efficiently and better serve the interests of Ontario and the customers of Hydro One. And no, I will not resign.
Final supplementary.
Back to the minister. You know, when there's nothing else left, it's resort to talking points. Yeah. You know, I can only imagine how long this problem would continue if my colleague...
Stop the clock, please. Minister of Transportation. Please finish.
I can only imagine how long this would have continued if my colleague from Lanark Frontenac, Lennox and Addington hadn't asked the Ombudsman to investigate Hydro One. In the future, the Ombudsman or any other officer of the legislature won't be able to investigate Hydro One because your budget bill will remove that oversight. Minister, that is anything but transparent. Will you commit today to removing all references to Hydro One from the budget until a much more thorough study of this systemic problem can be completed?
Thank you. Minister.
Mr. Speaker, the budget bill does have provisions, if passed, that require Hydro One to create an internal ombudsperson to protect consumers and ensure fairness. Mr. Speaker, we have retained former Auditor General
Finish, please.
Mr. Speaker, we've retained the former Federal Auditor General of Canada, Mr. Denis Deshotel, to oversee the process to ensure it is established with transparency and accountability. We have also established a Customer Service Advisory Panel as an independent body to recommend service commitments across all levels of the organization. The members include a university president, a well-known consumer advocate, a former Ontario Deputy Minister, the CEO of Credit Solutions Canada, and the former chief of the Saugeen Ojibwe First Nation. I've asked Hydro One's board to work closely with Mr. Deshotel and the advisory panel.
Thank you.